Imagine a world where the Pope ruled not just spiritually, but also as a temporal sovereign over vast territories. Welcome to the story of the Papal States. From 756 to 1870, the Papal States were a major political entity on the Italian peninsula, directly governed by the Pope. The Papal States were officially established when Pepin the Short, king of the Franks, gifted lands to Pope Stephen II. This donation marked a turning point, as the Pope began to shift away from Byzantine emperors due to increased taxes and lack of protection. During the Renaissance, the Papal States expanded significantly, making the Pope one of Italy's most influential rulers. At their peak, the Papal States included regions like Lazio, Marche, Umbria, and Romagna, representing the Pope's temporal power. By 1860, much of the Papal States' territory had been conquered by the Kingdom of Italy, leaving only Lazio and Rome under papal control. In 1870, the Pope lost control of Lazio and Rome, retaining only the Leonine city within Rome. The Lateran Treaty of 1929, negotiated by Mussolini, recognized the sovereignty of the Holy See over Vatican City, ending the prisoner in the Vatican issue. The Papal States were also known by various names, including the State of the Church, the Pontifical States, and the Patrimony of St. Peter. For its first 300 years, the Church was persecuted and unable to hold property, relying on wealthy adherents for meeting spaces. A law by Constantine the Great in 321 allowed the Church to possess property, significantly increasing its wealth and influence. Following the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the papacy found itself in a vulnerable position, with control over Italy changing hands frequently. By the 7th century, Byzantine authority in Italy was limited, and the Pope began to assume more ruling authority. The Lombardic king Liutprand's donation of Sutri in 728 was a key moment in the founding of the Papal States. When the Exarchate of Ravenna fell to the Lombards in 751, the Duchy of Rome was cut off from the Byzantine Empire. Pope Zachary crowned Pepin the Short as king, and Pepin later gifted lands to the Pope, solidifying the Papal States. Charlemagne codified the regions under papal control in 781, and in 800 Pope Leo III crowned him Emperor of the Romans. From the 9th to the 12th century, the relationship between the Papal States and the Holy Roman Empire was complex and often disputed. The Treaty of Venice in 1177 officially recognized the independence of the Papal States from the Holy Roman Empire. During the Avignon Papacy, 1305 to 1378, the Papal States were influenced by the French kings, adding Avignon to their territories. The Renaissance saw the Papal States expand greatly, with the Pope becoming a significant secular ruler. The Reformation and subsequent wars affected the Papal States, with territories like Parma and Modena being lost and regained. By the 18th century, the Papal States included most of central Italy and parts of southern France. The French Revolution and Napoleonic Wars led to the temporary loss of the Papal States, but they were restored in 1814. The 19th century saw the Papal States struggle with Italian nationalism and revolts, leading to further territorial losses. In 1860, Piedmont Sardinia invaded and conquered much of the Papal States, leaving only Rome under papal control. The Franco-Prussian War in 1870 provided the opportunity for Italy to annex Rome, marking the end of the Papal States. Despite losing temporal power, the papacy maintained diplomatic relations and sovereignty over Vatican City. The Papal States had a diverse military, including the famous Papal Zouaves, who defended the Pope's territories. The Lateran Treaty of 1929 established Vatican City as a sovereign entity, resolving the long-standing conflict between the papacy and Italy. From a powerful temporal ruler to a spiritual leader, the story of the Papal States is a testament to the enduring influence of the papacy. Stay curious, stay inspired.